poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised. Heads up!
Ooh. Oh, well. Oh no, we're melting them. No. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is HMO4 Gaming. Welcome you back to the Outer World. In the last episode, we wrapped up Nayoka's loyalty mission. We put all of her friends to rest. We defeated a Manta Queen. Well, I supported with my science weapons as my girls took them out. We briefly started Felix's loyalty mission, I guess to help the freedom fighters essentially gain freedom after the board has gone away. They didn't really tell me exactly what kind of revolution they're doing. Didn't really sound like they were going to do much of anything, but the dude wants us to assassinate a guy to show his loyalty, I guess. But we're here on the Groundbreaker. We're going to talk to Rosanna. Trask is the guy that we're supposed to kill, his wife, in order to see where he is, so we can talk to him and see what his thoughts are on his reason for getting assassinated. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button, and I mean, it's a little bit better. It's not that bad. I remember pre-patch his face looked pretty bad, but after the patch, yeah, it's pretty good. Mr. Martin there and the Groundbreaker, just want to take a look at that. And without further ado, let's go talk to Miss Rosanna. She's here in the Lost Hope, drinking her woes away.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Are you talking? Oh, you are.
About applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee.
No, sounds like they're trying to get an army. I don't know. I thought that was something like a trigger or something for something, but whatever. Hey, Rosanna.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Trask. I've told he lives around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
You know, I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I'm the one who, fixed the radiator.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Okay, that was easy.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago.
Oh, God.
And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Huh. Sound familiar, Felix?
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye.
He didn't tell you anything about him?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
No, you're okay. Alright, Felix, so I guess we're heading back to Emerald Vale, which oddly enough is where Nayoka had us go for her second stage of her quest, so... Alright guys, back to the ship. We gotta head back to Emerald Vale and pretty much, I guess take out his... Oh my god, if they're in the same spot there back there where Nayoka's dead friends were, that would be awesome. Let's go take a look. Join me here back at the Botanical Labs to get there a little bit closer to where Harlow is. Or Rufus, or whatever the hell his name is. Trask, that guy. Mixing them together at this point. So the good news is that this guy is not in the same area as Naoka's loyalty quest mission. I was almost expecting it to see, like, oh, he's in this little town. Oh god, and the Marauders respawned. Don't know how they respond, but whatever. They shouldn't really be much of a threat at this point. I'm not even going to waste my sniper bullets. Oh, they're already dead. Alright, well, that was fun. So I guess enemies do eventually respawn. They're not really much of a threat, but... Oh, hello. I guess that's one way to keep people out. Having, primals in your, towards the entrance of your hideout. Oh, and they're all dead. Huh. I wonder if this was here. Probably because this quest just started this... Because I don't remember this giant hole in the wall. Hopefully I can talk to them first. Yeah, this is all brand new. I'm pretty sure that wall... Yeah, that wall is definitely closed off until this mission has started. Because I would have definitely stumbled upon this when I was here, obviously way back when. Alright, Mr. Outlaws. How tough are you? Oh god, level 15. Yeah, no. You guys are no threat. Alright, you killed some monsters. So a couple of yous. Oh, hello, Mr. Rufus. What's going on?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst can happen? Harlow sent a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
And do you have any proof?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
I mean, yeah, there is. You're looking at her.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
What would Harlow doing for the board?
Board sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna look for that evidence. I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Alright. Find Trask's stash. Well, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. So let's head back to Harlow's base, find his stash, and it sounds like we're probably just gonna pistol whip him in the face, if I had to guess. Stashed evidence. Can I read it? And where is it? Where's my notes? Where is it? So like down here? Oh, that's at the very bottom. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelance services, including our names of several fighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum values of all cargo delivered to the board authorities. Alright, so he wasn't kidding. Alright. Well, what do you think, Felix? Do you have anything to say about this?
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
We found evidence, Felix. Your old friend's been bought by the board.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this, but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
That's what we're doing. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go have a word with Harlow. And oh, that means I'm going to have to kill Marlowe. Oh well. Hey, Harlow. Agent of the board. I can't... Hold on. Let me save first, because I want to see what happens if you just continue on down. Alright, now that we saved, let's see what happens.
What's the word?
And lie.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Okay, so that just gives me some XP, which is fine. Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yeah, here you go.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
And with thanks to perception, when we met, you told me Trask was informant on the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Heads up!
Ooh! Oh, well. Oh no, Marlowe's... We're melting them. No. I was not expecting him just to end it like that. Whatever. Oh god. And it didn't even hesitate. He just killed his dog in cold blood. That was awesome. Like, I didn't expect... I thought he was just going to tell us to get out, not start attacking us. And he just started attacking us and just blew his face off. And then I was like, oh no, Marlowe! And he just got destroyed. Well, looks like we're fighting our way out. We've been compromised and you decided to kill us. Oh, hey, bud. Yeah, you guys, you do nothing. You are nothing at this point. You are nothing compared to the power of the dark side. I feel bad for that guy. He was sleeping. God, this is a massacre at this point.
Looks like we're doing this.
You guys are babies. Oh, the little construction droid isn't doing anything. Oh, I guess he's essential? Oh, he did. You guys should have had the construction droids help you. Oh. You guys are just doing whatever? Alright, you guys now own the place. It's all you guys now. Alright, well, that, I guess, wraps up Felix's loyalty quest? Oh no, I have to talk to him on the ship yet. It's really odd. We kind of killed everybody, but whatever. Alright, oh, nope. Nope, I'm stuck in the elevator. Alright, Felix, let's go talk on the ship, I guess. I don't know why we can't just talk right here because everyone's dead, but whatever. Alright, where is Felix? Oh, he's just sitting down in the mess hall. Too bad I can't sit in this game, but hey, Felix. What do you got?
This is definitely not how I imagined it.
I know, did you see how I blew his
Board's
brains
black,
out?
Water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You never really know what's going on in someone's skull.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Look up to anyone. You can't understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you. Like, money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
Well, it's not like I pay you. Soul's overrated. A fistful of bits can buy you all sorts of things. I think you're better than that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
You got it. And Felix gained the self-governed perk. Let's see what that is for Felix. What does that do? Self-govern. Does that mean he's his own man? Post armor damage dealt plus 50%. Increases the damage you deal when fighting corporate enemies. Oh, that just means Felix gonna have to beat... Whoa, that's... Look at all that money. Alright. Works for me. Alright, so that just means that when we face the board, we're gotta bring Felix along. And I think there's just enough time before we wrap up for today to go to Scylla, which I think we're still on, and go see this scholar for Vicar Max. I just fast traveled over here for Vicar Max, and it's like, oh, the hermit's right here. That literally the fast travel just put you right in front of his door. Alright, Max, let's go in and see your hermit. Oh, it's sealed. What? Uh-huh. It says hermit. So how the hell do we get in? How the hell do I open the door? Oh. It told me sealed. And now it's not sealed. That was weird. Alright, let's head on in. Oh. Hello. Oh, it's a lady. Are you Vicar Max's wife, maybe? Hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you
You're
actually
creepy
believe
looking.
you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Oh, well, no, we're just here to get a book translated from French.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Well, Max did just say he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so kill me as well. Alright, I guess I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh boy. Alright, let's take some drugs, I guess, guys. Oh boy. Alright. So am I going into a dream world? Breathe deeply. Yep. Max, we're going into dream world. Get ready. Hopefully I can take my guns with me. this is a little bit different. Oh god, I'm tripping out. Isadora De Soto. Oh, you're the actual, like, author of the book.
You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be.
Your mom's the author of the book?
This was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
Definitely good thing to bring Nayoka to the hallucination party. Right, the first time. Max, this is all bullshit, don't fall for it. Is she hallucinating? Why am I seeing you too? Your mother's right, Max, we should listen to her. If she is a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits of... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
Oh, Nayoka, you're a star. I'm so glad I brought you into this. Okay, Vision Mom, how will you give us answers instead of hollow platitudes? Now, don't listen to this crap. Nah. Came all this way, we might as well listen to her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
I couldn't tell if she was drunk or just really high. Let's see. See what happens if you hit her. Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison. Seeing the truth is easier said than done. How about we cut the chase here, lady? Figment. Shut the crap up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll go with the first one. Your mom's right, Max. Your story has blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where you are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seems rational to you. Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's planners slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
Woo!
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
If he does, he shouldn't. He's a better man than giving himself credit for. Let him intelligence. Max, I figured it out. You need to kill this guy now. Is that really intelligence? What? Max, I figured it out. You need to kill this guy now. Yeah, I guess on a level, because that's the guy that he's struggling to be, but he shouldn't be. So, yeah, use my intelligence, I guess. Let's see what that does.
What are you talking about?
He's yourself. You need to get rid of him. Get it? It's almost like a bad joke.
I can do that. You'll regret taking us on.
Oh. Oh, good job, Max. I was just busy fumbling over my
I
weapons.
see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my high. What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
No, I'm glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Alright. So Max gained the Tuned In perk. Alright, so that was most of Max's story quest, and we just had to come here and take some drugs and have a kumbaya session to end off today's episode, which is a very chilled and relaxed way to end it off. What is the Tuned In perk? Ooh, no, not mixed. Yeah, don't want to do that. That's garbage. So Tuned In is drug effects plus 50%. Increase the duration of effects when taking drugs. Okay, so now Max is a stoner. Got it. Alright. So we're checking off all of our check marks at this point. The only two companion quests we have left is Parvati and Ellie. And I think Parvati's will wrap up relatively easily because we just have to buy her some nice clothes. And then Ellie's we still have to kick off, which I think we will take a look at both of those in the next episode. At this point, we're pretty much wrapping up almost all of the side quests and odds and ends before we get into the city and the stars and finally continue on with the main story. But I hope we can continue that down the line, and I hope you join me for that. Please hit like, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out those future end episodes and the ending of the Outer Worlds here on the Switch, which I feel like we're rapidly approaching. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been the Outer Worlds here on the Switch. Thank you very much, and have yourselves a great day.